think it's crazy how we are so focused on things that don't really matter in our reality. The only thing that really matters is really our own perception of how we feel about ourselves. To be honest, like I said, the only thing you can really control is yourself. Controlling your own mind and figuring out who you want to be and realizing that everything you went through has made you who you are today. If you didn't go through that, then who would you really be? You need to realize that that really was not happening to you, it was happening for you for your highest purpose. And feeling that energy flowing through you, being positive about yourself. Do not say things that really lower you, like saying "Oh, I'm tired, I'm exhausted," or "I can't do this." Everyone falls into that trap. I have too. Everyone does. But the main thing I gotta say is that there's a way to get around it because you just need to be positive. I'm not gonna say take the good with the bad. I'm gonna say be real because a lot of things are gonna drive you crazy. A lot of things are gonna make you irritated. Little things, and I just want you to know, just laugh at it. Just enjoy it. Be like a jokester because it's just hilarious. Everything is hilarious in this world. We are all laughing over stupidity things. What I realized that when you go through a lot of hurt and a lot of pain, you just laugh at the pain. If you stub your toe, you start laughing. Maybe you start cursing, right? But you start laughing at it. That's a fun way of coping with it. That's true. But to be honest, I think it's just the goal in life. It's just to laugh. People in my reality used to tell me, "Oh, you shouldn't be laughing at this," or "Laughing is not good for you." I've been told over and over again that you should not laugh, and I think that's crazy because people are trying to control you. But that's what's going on. People are trying to control you because they're hurt inside, because they want to change you because they can't change themselves. They want to find a way of controlling you because they can't control themselves because they don't want to do the internal battle that's going inside. They don't want to do the shadow work. They don't want to go and face their own demons. They don't want to go face all their regrets, this type of thing. And me, I do it every single day. God keeps me in a place where I have to confront that and I have to stay home most every single day. And I'm perfectly fine with that because you need to increase your self worth, increase your worth of who you are and who you want to be, manifest your reality into the world that you want to live, feeling it all and just honestly embodying it. There's not a lot of things you can control in this life. And the biggest thing that I can control in my life is my actions, my attitude, how I emotionally respond to things, and how I emotionally respond to people. See, I don't get out very much often, and especially in my generation, we don't. I don't. Most of us don't really get out. Most of us are not afraid of the world. It's just that everything is so expensive, and people are a little stuck up. People, little drive you crazy, and then especially for me, being an empath and being one of the chosen, it's really annoying because I have to go out and I really love people. I really love them. I really love to interact with people. I really love to hear people's stories. I really love to hear people what they say about themselves. And they'll tell me about their business. They'll tell me about what they're doing. And I'm going to give them the honest gratitude. I'm going to tell them I'm proud of them. Because I am. Because God is speaking through me. The divine is speaking through me to tell you how proud of you are, because you don't get enough of that praise. And I, at first, I'd be like giving all that praise to other people. I never get it myself, but I do it both ways because I'm a clever, but I'm also a really funny person because I absolutely love myself. I actually fell in love with myself because, so, true story. Every single time I go look in the mirror, I get out of the shower, or if I go wash my hands, go brush my teeth, I'm laughing at myself because I'm over there like, damn, so good looking. I want to make out with you, but I can't because you're so good looking. Because you gotta absolutely like love yourself so much, and he's gotta like you gotta actively just have that ingrained into you. You just need to be smiling so happy, and just be so funny about it because I absolutely enjoy that so much because I think that's really really funny. Because I'm just sitting in the mirror and I'm like, damn, so good looking. I'm listening to music and I'm not just singing the lyrics. I'm dancing around, having a good time, feeling the emotions and feeling the whole vibe of it, feeling the whole uh, emotions, the entire music going through my body, letting it, take me over, and ultimately just like letting it surrender. Like I think it's really really funny because that's just who I am down to my core. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll get a little embarrassed if you catch me like dancing around, like maybe in like a living room or whatever. But to be honest, like when I'm out in public, you'll know how different person I am versus when I'm home, and that's pretty obvious. And you'd be like, "Am I wearing a mask?" No, I'll tell you this: I'm a lot more genuine when I'm outside talking to people and this type of thing. I'm very charismatic, very intelligent. I'm very perceptive. I will talk to you about a lot of deep conversations, or we could just be talking about, like what's your favorite food, or like what do you like, cats or dogs, or we could just talk about like I'm I'm a jack of all trades. I'll talk about anything. I just don't really want to talk about nonsensical things about like, oh, this woman did this or did this. Be talking about like that bitch and that. No, I want to be talking about the real stuff because I want to laugh because I kind of want to relate to it. But it's mainly because it's like you're giving this bad vibe. I just want to chill with you. Like, we could be talking about some crazy stuff that you saw in the news. Like, how do you feel about AI? And how do you feel about like yourself? I'll be talking about anything all the time. If you catch me in public, I'll be honest. Good luck trying to get away from me. Like, I'll just talk your head off. But if you tell me like, oh, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed by like this conversation. Can I get a little bit? I will 100% let you. If you tell me, oh, I gotta do something really quick, I'll be like, okay. I understand because I know how I am. I know how I am. And especially like how perceptive and how like I'll catch on to your energy and how like you'll be with other people. See, I'll tell you the truth about how this person is and how I feel about them versus how I actually know you. Because the truth is, I know you from day one. When I first find you in the energy field, I feel your demons. I see who you truly are. And you see, I'm just coming over there just to chill with you. I'm going to ask you like a dumb question. I'm mainly testing you because I'm weird like that. It's not like I'm not being put a mask for you. It's not like I'm being different with you. But I want to test how you are in each different situation. Like I want to see how you are when you're angry and you're like, why would you want to see me angry? True story is because when conflict comes up to you, when somebody confronts you, when I make you angry or somebody makes you angry, if a little thing makes you angry, how do you interact with the world and with yourself? See, when I get angry, I get quiet and I'll start planning. But to be honest, I just let it go. Just let me go. Just leave me alone, man. Just like I'll come back like 5 seconds later and I'll be like, apologize, or like I'll just like not talk to you at all because I just have my moments. Like little things like make me like angry, like stupid things. Especially that's for everybody. Like if you kind of insult me, like I'm not even really gonna name. I'll be like, that hurt my feelings. Why could you say that to me? That hurt me. Like I'm not gonna really get angry at you. Like I have got beat up, got hit in the face many times, and see that really doesn't bother me because when you're hurting me, all you do is hurting yourself. You're hurting God. You're hurting everybody, that everyone around you. And does that really make you feel any better that you beat up somebody? that really wasn't just doing anything? Do you really feel just to be honest? You're not a threat to anyone, to no one, whatever. There's situations where like I could tell if you are going a little bit too far, but I will tell you 100% how I am. If I see you beating up somebody or hurting anybody, I am more of a protector than protect myself because like you can't hurt me. It's not like I'm not gonna defend myself. If you hit me in the face, I'll be just like I'm not gonna go tasty. No, I'll probably look at you like, feel any better? Like, you okay? Like, just questioning of like, you okay, buddy? Like, you good? Like, it could be something like I did, but I don't understand. Because I'm not gonna lie, I get myself like in trouble, not intentionally. And that's what I'm saying. When you get to know me, you'll realize that like I'm not stupid. I'm just like I just speak the truth, but also because I'm just trying to understand you. Like I'll ask you is like, why are you angry or something? You're like, I'm not angry myself. I'm not angry. I don't know what you're talking about. Like I'm real with you because like I just want to know because I'm just questioning. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just trying to figure you out. So I can actually help you because I want to get to know you better because I'm feeling this vibe next to you and I'm like over here like, hey, can you stop like being nervous? Like tell me why you're nervous so I can maybe help you. And then you'll be like, oh, just leave me alone. I'm like, well, 50-50. I'll leave you alone, but the other 50% is I'll be like, kind of want to help you because I'm kind of stubborn. And that's got me into a lot of conflicts. But all those people that I've helped throughout my entire journey, they have been appreciative of me. They honestly follow me. Every single person that sends like attacks against me, all the people that send, like all these demons against me, I have all befriended them. That's the funny thing. And that's just how it is. You could send all these things against me, but I'm just going to keep loving it because that's just deep down who I am. And it's true because what I really, really love is the fact that, like, I'll go up to somebody and I'll be chill with them. But they'll have, like, an underlying, like, fear of me. And I'm not trying to be, like, the scary kind of guy. So I'm chill, I'm laid back, I'm making funny jokes, I'm being a little goofy, dancing around, this type of thing. And you go over and attack me, and I look at you and I'm like, you okay? You can tell something beneath the skin, something's like, like, it's like this man's like a monster, and I'm over here like, yeah, well, without it, like, I'm not gonna attack you, I'm not gonna hurt you, whatever, but it's just, how you treat me is how you treat yourself. Like, it's not I'm gonna bam and hit you right in the face. No, I'll tell you that, like I said, if I see you out there hitting somebody, bullying somebody or whatever, like, if I see you, I'll tell you this. I just had many times in high school. So, a lot of kids would get jumped. There'd be like a 1v6 or like a 1v3, kid would get jumped. Sometimes I'd mind my own business, but if I was just really, like, because I didn't know what's going on, but at the same time, I'm just like, my mind's like, let me go check it out or whatever. There's one time I saw 2 kids. They were getting jumped by 8 people. 8 people. This is crazy. What did these motherfuckers do to get jumped by 8 people? What did you do? So I went over and they're getting beat up, but it was getting pretty serious because they actually started bleeding in their eye. Because I was like, oh, okay, that's gonna be pretty bad. So I went out to the parking lot, and there's no teachers around. Nobody really cares. So I went out there, and I walk up to them, and then they're kicking the crap out of them. So I'm over there like, what did he do? And then they're like, stay out of this, and I'm like, what did he do? Like, just tell me, like, be real. And then, like, they'll start swinging on me or whatever. See, like, that's a whole different story because now you're instigating a fight with me. You're not instigating a fight with anybody. You're instigating with me. Because now you're not just throwing like a 1v1. Because now, the kid threw a right hand hook in my face and it went like this. I went, bam, and I knocked him out. But that's not the story. What I'm talking about is that I will stand up for you, even if you're a bad guy or whatever, because I just hate injustice. So that's why everyone around me, like, feels like that anger. They'll feel that type of scaredness, they'll be like, oh, he's a wuss, so he won't fight, whatever. A lot of people will underestimate me, and see, I don't really care. I'm not a show off. Well, I kind of am, but to be honest, I like to not really show the dark side of me. I don't think anybody really does, because I'm not trying to show off. But if you see me out public and I see you getting jumped, just know that I'm probably gonna be in there jumping you, because I want to ask what he did. If you tell me the truth, like, oh, this guy, he was under your drill, I'd be like, okay, bye bye. But if you tell him like, oh, he looked at me funny, and I'll be like, okay, like, I mean, like, that's between you and him, but just how you feel about me. If you're getting angry at me, I'm like, oh, so you've chosen death, so you've chosen war. That's a lot of people, same way, which is kind of funny because that's just how my personality is. And that's just how it be. Is that I know I was talking about myself the entire video, which is very good because it's going to be for my future viewers and when I get famous, especially for me, because I'm going to be laughing at my video. Literally be like, oh, wow, how much I'll be like, oh, me. Because that's just how it is, because how funny it is. And I might even delete this video maybe later down the line. And if you see this video and before I delete it and this type of thing, I'm gonna laugh at you because you're one of the lucky few. Because I'm probably gonna either keep it or either not. And I'm being real with myself because that's just what it is. This whole entire vision was not just for me, but for you being real yourself and people that are following up there, down here, and here in my current reality. They're gonna be watching this. That's all it's about because I created this video so I can just laugh at it in the future. I create these for myself, for other people that are going through it and understand me and this type of thing, to have a variety of different things. And to be honest, I don't really edit these. And it's like, why don't I? It's not that I'm not lazy, it's not I'm doing this kind of thing, but it's to be more authentic. To show how much of a person I am. And it's like, I could edit these, and I could, put sections. I can make these like really long, it makes like an hour or whatever. But I think it makes it more funny, it makes it more genuine that I'm making this more unedited. That's what I think is more genuine about me. Be more genuine about who you are to this day. Because the world is changing in such a crazy way. Because I think it was last night, we had the retrograde in Capricorn, and then we also had like the cherry moon. So, and then they also just turned down the particle accelerator, I think it was. So we're all like a little bit crazy. And how I'm feeling today, I'm feeling tremendous. I'm feeling amazing, and that is how it is. Being real, just speaking out your truth, and speaking out who you want to be, and just being borderline like a little crazy. And that's just how I am out in the world. I might be a little shy, I have a little bit of my cat personality. Like, I'll be like a little bit of stalker. Like, I might look at you, but to be honest, I'm just like I'll be a little intimidated. I'm just like I get that a lot. People be like, why are you staring at me? He has a staring problem. I don't really have a staring problem. I just I study you and understand you like a cat, and then when I feel comfortable, I'll go talk to you, or you come up to me or whatever. It just really depends, because I'm just being my own person. I'm just chill. I'm sneaky. I sneak out people all the time. Like, I'll scare crap, but you're not intentional. I'm just quiet. I'm quiet. I know how to. I'm like a cat, man. I'm a liar in Starseed, bro. Like, really intelligent. I'm this kind of way. I'm crazy, and I'm just a giant kid. Like, I have a shark, a birthday shark, and to be honest, when I went to New York for the very first time, they had Nintendo Land there. And it was a nice big building. I went there. And you see, this is the very first thing I bought. I bought a Splatoon 2 pillow. And I hate to say where I go, this is my very first purchase. I bet a lot of people don't even remember their first purchase. This is probably gonna be my entire life. Look, Splatoon 2. It's awesome. I don't remember how much this was. Probably like $30, maybe $40 for an effing pillow. A little ridiculous, but it's collector's item. It's cool. I got a yellow one, when I get famous, I'll probably be having like all these Kirby collections and have all these different like plushies too. I want you to be honest. I love plushies. Send me all this stuff. Send me random stuff, and I'll be so thankful about it. You'll see a genuine smile about it. I'll even do like a whole an unboxing too. If you keep sending me stuff, I'll probably just be like, I'll be honest, because like I just love being sent gifts. I love being sent things. I love being taken care of, man. If you take me out to dinner or whatever, like, I'm going to be making some cracky jokes or whatever. But, let's say you take me out to dinner and you pay for a meal. I'm over there like, oh, I don't like this. I'm going to take you out to dinner next. I don't like that. Like, because you can't just treat me and then you'll be like, okay, so you get all this. No. So, never forget that deep down in my mind, I'm going to want to get you something. I'm going to get you a gift. I'm going to take you out to dinner. I'm going to get you a plushie. I'm going to get you something. Trust me. You were not forgotten. And you're like, I don't want anything. And it's like, okay, well, I'm going to be plotting. I'll tell you I'm a plotter. I will plot. I will figure out something. I'll study you. I'll figure out something like we could be in the car together and you'll be like, oh, man, I want this, like, part of my new car. Or I want this, like, this one video game. Or something, whatever. See, it doesn't matter about the price. It's about the love and about the attention. If you keep telling me over and over again you want something, I will get it for you. That's the person I am. And putting all these words into the universe, into this video, creative for everybody. That's what everybody should be doing. That's this whole point of this video. Not just me, but for everybody. Putting all these words into the universe. Because I'm abundant. I am rich in soul. Your 3D rally just needs to catch up. And I absolutely love, like, everything that I do. It's not a single thing that really disappoints me. Not anything that really, like, makes me angry. Like, I'm blissed. I'm blissed and blessed. I was laying out I was laying out in the sun today. I was laying in the front yard. I was laying out and I was like, oh. I didn't visualize it. I was such a peace and such harmony. And then there was, like, ants attacking me. And I was like, oh, that's the reason why I don't want to do it. Yeah. But it's like, like, I visualize myself, like laying up against a tree, nice shadows, and just being peace. You're listening to birds and just like listen to squirrels, just listening to nature. Like, that's where I am. I just love nature. Like, I really love nature. I don't want to be in a nice big city because I'll be scared, man. Like, I love the big city. Man, I might be in a big city tomorrow. I might be this or whatever, but I'm going to be honest. I love being out in the country. I'm an introvert, extrovert. Like, I remember when I went to West Palm, and I was like, I was looking around, and I was like, oh my God, there's so many big buildings. I went to New York, and I was like, oh my God, there's so many big buildings. I went to Tennessee, so many big buildings. I went to Ohio, I went to Iowa, I was like, these big buildings, oh wow, freaking out. I see a Statue of Liberty and I was like, oh my. I seen all these amazing big buildings. And I was like, oh, architecture. And I was like, okay, the architecture, think about it. The concrete is just giant sand. There's giant sand castles. So I'm laughing at everything. And I'm like, like, ice cream. Like, if you come find me up in public, I'm going to tell you, it's either 50% that either I'll just be completely chill with you, or either I'll be like, can you please go away, please, like, please go away, sir, please, like, I'm not gonna get really angry, and if you really do kind of get me angry, people be like, rare chance, then you'll probably be clipped for that, but more toward the time, I'll be like, go away, like, leave me alone, I'm probably like, run off in the distance. But to be honest, I'll probably be like, chilling, I might give you just like, probably give you like $20 or whatever. Or, I might be kind of funny and I'll be like, I'll probably just give you like $7 for like GTA. He's like, this is $7. Okay, so it's some nice, some expensive. I'll probably just be messing with you. I might even give you just a random piece of candy. I might ask you, I might put you in the street and be like, do you like bologna? Do you like bologna? You ever heard of bologna, man? Or I just might be cooking you some food. I might just be at like a food bank. I might just be cooking some food just for the whole public. I'm a crazy, ambitious person. I'm just crazy. Like, that's what I'm trying to say with my money. People are like, oh, I want to go build this and we'll do that with my money. You're gonna see me with the money, not building flamethrowers, this type of thing. I'm gonna building supercars, building like major, all this kind of stuff for other people, for myself most importantly. So I can just go there and I'll be like, yo, you go watch me at a waterfall, jump off that bitch and just be like, wee! And get like, and you'll watch me just like do some funny things or whatever. I'm gonna hire like a big crew and I'm just gonna have like, an entire, directory. I'm gonna probably be doing movies, this type of thing, because that's what I absolutely love. I love just being myself. And it's really funny because we're all crazy and I'm just crazy. Like, I just want to enjoy life to the maximum. And if you really think that, hey, look, that, oh, I'm not really enjoying life because I'm sitting at the house all day, or, I just getting bullied in my 9 to 5 or whatever, or I have to come home, I'm exhausted. Like, I stay home all day. I play video games, watch TV, watch anime. I'm a nerd. I play some Warm. I'm a nerd, bro. Like, I want to get into D&D. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd jock, bro. Like, doesn't mean like I'm a football head. No, I'm not like the local Tom Brady or the local Ronaldo. I'm not the one gonna get hit in the head and be like, that funny, yeah. No, I'm the type of person to be laughing at the fact that I'll probably be out in the field, probably kicking a soccer ball, and I'll be like, where do I go? I'll be laughing at my own actions or whatever, because, like, they're competitive, but I'm over there trying to figure out, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. People are competitive in golf. Why are you competitive in golf? Like, I want to do some, like, jackass level of, like, stupidity just to piss people off because of how stupid they are. Like, I want to go to a golf course and go steal just a golf cart and just go around in circles. Not literally just make donuts, but literally just go around and play some golf. And they're like, oh, do you work here or live here? Man, I'm probably going to be dressed up as, like, I don't even know, it's probably as, like, Naruto or probably, like, a chicken. Like, I'll probably be doing the most randomest thing ever. And, they'll be like, oh, we're going to call the police. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay. Like, you so wusses. Like, y'all just pathetic. Like, I think it's just funny. I'm not even gonna go political about why would you call the cops? Why? No, like, literally nobody likes the cops. You don't even call the cops when somebody breaks in your house, right? Like, you don't even call the cops when there's drug deals going on. Cops work with the drug dealers. Unless we change the list today in later society when you see this video. I'll probably have my own special forces. I'm gonna have my own thing, probably just like working like, oh. But, I'm gonna be laughing at my fact of how much I've grown and how much I've learned in this life and how much I love myself. And I absolutely just love everybody. That's just the type of guy I am. I'm the type of guy that just absolutely loves being myself, being others, and just being my true authentic self. And at this video's age, I'm 24. So, I don't know how I'm going to be, but to be honest, I literally age backwards. Well, not really, but, like, I literally am currently like 16, actually. I'm not messing up. It's not mentally there, but when you're a star seed and you become your chosen, you get younger and younger and younger and younger. And you're going to keep getting younger. You're going to get older maybe a little bit, but to be honest, you're just going to get younger and younger and younger. And to be honest, you want to ask me what my type of woman is really quick? A good woman who's smart, who's got a good soul, who honestly loves themselves and loves others and treats themselves with kindness, and honestly is not afraid to fight. Because if some woman walks up to me and she starts flirting with me, I'm full on kind of like letting my woman just kind of hit her. You know what I mean? Like, what do you want me to do? Like, those girls, hugging, pushing on me. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, I'm a nice guy, like, but I'm not gonna really like, push you, really hit you, because you're like, like, I'm not gonna be like. It depends on the situation, but if you ask me like about body type, currently damn, I like ass, but nah, nah, I like yitties. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm a thigh guy. See, I like it all. um, but no, I absolutely like love a woman. And you're like, what's my kind of type of woman I like? Mm, it's a hard one. I don't really like Western women, but I'd probably say I like Japanese women. They're very cute. Um, charm women. I don't know. There's nothing wrong about it, but it's like okay. Goth girls, alt girls, and cosplayers. Um, hmm, it's kind of horrible because like I love all of them, but it's like I do have a preference. We all get a preference, and to be honest, if I have like multiple wives, I'm like, dang, you know what I mean? Because I could do it. I did it in many lives. I have multiple wives up there, multiple friends up there, multiple relationships. Not, not just all for intercourse. You just because I'm marrying you because I want to help you get out of a situation, but also because I also love you. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be perfectly fine to have one woman or two. Most people that have like one. Maybe I've met a lot of people that have one wife and one girlfriend, and I'm like, what? Wait, what? I'm like, they know about each other. Like, oh yeah, they're perfectly fine. I'm like mine kind of knows about each other. They all know each other. They get along. They love each other. But at the same time, it's like there's only one of me. I got like clones up there, but here there's only one Leo. it's a little, it's a little different. It's a little different to really show how much love I have to be given to others. So you find me out in public with my wife, please leave me alone, please. Please. She'd probably kidnap me and probably, taking me to the ice cream store. Probably taking me out to a nice dinner. Whether it's me. But till then, I absolutely love every single one of you. And I want every single one of your lives to live happy and free. Goodbye.